sports journalist Laura Robinson joins us now. Laura, great to see you. It's a hockey heartbreak, no doubt, with a silver lining for Team Canada. Now, a gold lining would have been better. They played hard, they played well. Your thoughts about the game, Laura?
Well, going in, obviously the Americans had really cleaned the Canadian clock for the last 7 games. And so when we had a 5-0 score in the last time we played the Americans at the Olympics, you thought, is it even possible to, even play the way that I think the Canadians could? And sure enough, they did. I don't think that there's anything... it is disappointing, but on the other hand, either team could have won, and the Canadian team was within 2 minutes and 30 seconds in the third period of winning. And so it really is disappointing. On the other hand, I think it's a time for the Hockey Canada to really look at our women's program. The Americans have really built up a program. They've got the NCAA universities, and a lot of Canadian female hockey players go down to the United States to play, but a lot don't. And we don't really have anything in Canada for female hockey between sort of high school and the national team. We don't have a women's junior hockey league the way we do for men. So I think it's time for Canada to say, we did our best. We have to be proud of this team. And we have 4 years to look at how we are going to deliver hockey to women and girls in Canada. And in many ways, this is a bit of a wake-up call.
Yeah, in fact, I was going to ask you about the lessons learned because of this game. And I'm glad you put it all into context right now, the way you did, about how much more we need to do when it comes to women's hockey in the country. But can we take a moment and just talk about this team and what we saw at the Olympics and how the effort they put in from the very beginning right up till the end?
They really did. Obviously, the captain, Marie-Philippe Poulin, had an injury during the Swiss game. I think she probably was wincing out there on that injury, but she played no matter what. And we saw some really great stuff from other veteran women like Sarah Nurse, like Laura Stacey, like Natalie Spooner. They really stepped up to the game. I believe that our goalie and the American goalie was Erin Frankel, the Canadian goalie Anne-Renee Desbiens. They both played outstanding games. If anything, this was a goalie's game. There were many, many shots on goal. Both of them stopped, virtually all of them, with such a low score. I mean, it was 2-1, right? So it's a very low score. And I think that we are going to see, I think, a lot of changes in the future. But I don't think that these young women should feel that they disappointed anyone.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, we leave it at that tonight then. Laura Robinson, sports journalist. Appreciate your time, Laura. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.